quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
There's the whistle. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Thomas Partey, Peter, has an amazing engine, constantly covering both boxes and both flanks. The perfect player you want sitting in front of your defensive line. You'd be hard-pressed to find players who are any better than him at screening the ball.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. And here's Johnson. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Williams. And here's Johnson. Delivered in. And the shots! Goal, Wales! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
Wales gain their reward with an early goal. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Clears it away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Williams. Johnson. That's a lovely, neat pass. Broadhead. Ampadu. Davis. Quality ball. Calmly anticipates. Partey. Knocks it out wide. Cross goes in there. Tries to get it clear. Fatawu. Partey. Goes for the shot! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Partey brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Kuhn, long ball upfield. James. Oh, can he get onto this? Out of play for a goal kick. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. That's a simple one for the keeper. Nice defending, physical and effective. Davis, aim forwards. The pass has gone astray.
Jiku. Partey. Kuhn. Kuhn forwards and with intent. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Broadhead. Williams. Rodon, played up towards the front line. Played towards the front line. Cleared away. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Wins the duel this time. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Played into space. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Oh, the clearance is short. Semenyo! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Wales clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Kuhn. That's really well manoeuvred. And that has been clubbed away. Time to deliver. And it's Ayew. And here's Ayew. Semenyo! Oh, it's come loose. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Davis. Davis, gently done. Moved on forwards. Great defending, strong and determined.
Ghana. Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Davis with the clearance. And they've got rid. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. That has been knocked clear. And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. That has been cut short. Aim forwards.
Fatawu really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Davis is onto it in a flash. So, what can they make of this? He's had a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Semenyo. Played into space out wide. And he's there to clear it. Oh, great oh, shooting chance! Oh, nicely intercepted. Ayew. Davis, gently done. Oh, good spread. Williams. Quarter of an hour played. Wales find themselves a goal up here. It's a lead to cherish. Partey. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Williams has a look and plays it forward. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, there's a probing ball. And it's played forward. Well read, nice interception. Aim forwards. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Brennan Johnson. Moore. Well, that's well seen too.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. Johnson is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Clipped into space and into the grateful arms of the keeper. Brennan Johnson. Moore. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Fatawu. It's a promising position. Lovely bit of skill. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Fatawu. Moore. Does really well to win the ball there. Fatawu. Some good work on the right flank here. Aimed in towards the centre. Moore. And now the breakaway. Cuts out the pass. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And that has been cleared. Ampadu, there's the delivery. Defending of the desperate variety. Ayew, chance here to counter. Dinks one through. Moved on forwards. Jiku forwards and with intent. Over to the left. Kun, here comes the cross. That has been knocked clear. Johnson. Rodon. That's been drilled forward. Jiku gets over and intercepts.
Chance, surely! Oh, taken with style. They have come roaring back.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
There's been a genuine flow to this game so far, but that might mark a major shift in momentum now.
That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Ayew. Partey shifted upfield.
There's the shot! It's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Yeah, look, let me tell you that when you're receiving a ball from behind, when you're on the move like that, can be very tricky to negotiate, but technically I think he got that right, and the finish was beautifully composed.
Ghana take the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Broadhead. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Rodon, aim forwards. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. He is just caressing the ball. Hit into the middle. It carries far too far and out of play. Semenyo. Partey. Moved on forwards. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's played forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now then, the ball's come loose. Jiku forwards and with intent. Do have a chance to counter here. Aim forwards. And it's hoisted clear. And here's the chance to counter. Long ball looking to counter. Out to the right. And here's Johnson. Cross. Oh, what a climb! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Moore made such good movement to get in position there. We were all expecting much more. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That's really well manoeuvred. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Johnson. And it's played forward. Cleared away. Kuhn. Moved on forwards. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His team...
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Played out to the right. Nice looking ball. And that pass just didn't quite work. That has found him in acres of space. Plenty waiting in the middle. More chance for a shot! And it's come back out to him. Jiku. Johnson wins the duel this time. Brennan Johnson. Ayew. That's really well manoeuvred. Fatawu played out towards the right wing, and he's onside. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Davis, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Searching pass he's played there. That's the keeper's ball. And that is a little undercooked. That's a cute ball. Semenyo. Oh, can he get onto this? Fatawu is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Johnson. Flashes it across. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's James. James. Oh, good spread. There are a few waiting for it. Chooses to go back. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, he's found support out wide. And it's hoisted clear. Wales are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Kuhn. Partey. Kuhn, cross into the box. Overhit and out of play. That's tidy. More. Fatawu. Semenyo. And here's Semenyo. Played out to the right. Delivered with swing. Clears it away. And he's there to clear it. Kuhn. Oh, that's neat. Cleared away. And the counter is on. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Aim forwards. Ampadu. Broadhead. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. And it's James. Ampadu. Nice control. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Kuhn. And it's played forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Aim forwards. Kuhn. Kuhn. Has a shot! Well, they could break here. Jiku with the foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Brennan Johnson. Back into the middle. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, easy pickings there. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well, that's beautiful. And the shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Ampadu. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, played through for the wide man. That's an excellent interception. He is onto it in a flash. Spread out to the left. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. That has been knocked clear. Semenyo, and they can counter here. Semenyo. Partey. Ghana have reclaimed it. And he's well positioned. Fatawu! They just took too long getting forward.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
And it's half-time here. Leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Wales really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Looking to break at pace. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Ayew. Semenyo. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Now, who's going to be first to this? Pressure stays on. It is a corner. Clears it away. It's run loose here. Ayew. And here's Semenyo. That's a nicely weighted pass. Cleared away. Semenyo. Out to the left it goes. Lovely feet. So who's he picking out? He's in, and Ayew! Just off target.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
He has slightly undercooked that one.
Wales clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Johnson, oh, it's played into the area. Moved on forwards. Rodon cuts it out. Ampadu. Davis goes forward. Wilson! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Calmly anticipates. Moore. James. Now it's Johnson. Johnson tries to... He's having a shot! Moved on forwards, cuts out the pass. Williams, driven forward. Oh, nice touch. Can he deliver? And it's James. Out to the right. Now here's the delivery. And it's played forward. Well timed, excellent interception. And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, nicely intercepted. Jiku. Lofted upfield. It's a quick ball upfield. Up towards the front line. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Wilson. Williams. Aim forwards. And he'll shoot here! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Looking ball that. Wilson. Wilson laid out to the left flank. Strong running down that left flank. Muscular approach does pay off here. That's really well manoeuvred. Broadhead. Ampadu gently done. Wilson caresses it through. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Moved on forwards. Semenyo. Now that's well seen too. Davis. Davis has played it long. Kuhn. Ayew. And it's played forward. Broadhead. Wilson. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
James, spread out to the left. That's good play. Looking for a decent ball in. Across it goes. Jiku clears it away. It's a throw-in. Williams. And it's James. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, this looks sharp. Cleared away. Wilson played with finesse. Davis, it's a sharp pass. Partey. Ayew. Kuhn, who's set up one goal so far. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Wales really looking... Good chance here! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Now it's Johnson. Oh, that is a... Can he finish? They've done it! They have done it! They have their equaliser! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
This is quite a battle.
Well, it seems to me they'll both be pushing for another now. Could be a critical phase.
That's really well manoeuvred. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Partey. Showing good feet. A chance to play it in. Fatal, real chance! And he's heaved it away. And that's a throw. And it's Ayew. Semenyo!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Wilson. Broadhead. And it's Ayew. Partey. Kuhn. Partey. That has been cut short. Could move up a gear here. Ampadu tries a measured ball. Oh, Red, nice interception. Ayew. Semenyo!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
And it's Ayew. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Rodon shifted upfield. Ampadu gently done. Looking here to chip it through. Gets his head on it! Chiku. Moved on forwards. Kuhn. Nice physical challenge. Moore. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Davis. Wilson. And they can counter here. Brennan Johnson. Kuhn. Partey. Chiku. And it's played forward. Kuhn. Can he latch on to this? That's very neat. He's got space shapes to shoot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Jordan Ayew, nothing wrong with the idea, inches away.
Wilson tries a deft little ball. Played back in, and he cuts out the supply. Do have a chance to counter here. Ampadu. Wilson. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, played right into his path. Semenyo. Great run on the overlap here. Cross deflected behind for a corner. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Aim forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. He's got away. Oh! That had everyone off their seats.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Ampadu. Rodon. Oh, there's a probing ball. Wilson. Ampadu looking for a runner. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Davis. That's really well manoeuvred. Wilson. Picks it up out wide. There's the shot! Cleared away. And it's James. Johnson's cross. And that has been cleared. Oh, it's come loose. Great defending, strong and determined. And the counter is on.
Moore actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Deftly away. And the shot's on here. Wins the duel this time. Moved on forwards. That's a lovely, neat pass. Partey does really well to win the ball there. That's been drilled forward, calmly anticipates. And it's played forward. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. He has shown him a yellow card. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Cool, and that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Disappointing. Williams. Wilson. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Gets it away. Brennan Johnson.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Wales making consecutive changes here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Jiku, and he goes cross-field. And he welcomes it in. There are a few waiting for it. Now it's Ayew. Ampadu gets rid without sophistication. Played into space out wide.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box. Ghana clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
James. Williams.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Kuhn. That has been cut short.
Ghana really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Fatawu. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, they could be caught out here. Firmly met.
Ghana clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Now that's well seen too. And it's played forward. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Semenyo. And here's Semenyo. Might be danger here. Fatawu played out towards the right wing.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Cuts out the pass. Kuhn. Quality ball. And it's Ayew. Semenyo. Semenyo! Could be danger here.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Kuhn looks to get on the end of this. He is through here. He's cut it out.
Ghana clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Wilson. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And that's another throw. Ampadu. And it's James.
Wales really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Ampadu. Wilson. Now he's got space here. James. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. They've played it short. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Partey gets good distance on it. Driven forward. Can he spark a counter here? Williams. That's really well manoeuvred. And the keeper has it. Kuhn. much subtlety about that challenge. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
James. Semenyo. Semenyo shifted upfield. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Goes down, but nothing given. Chiku. Ghana have a free kick. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Jiku. Partey. Jiku. Oh, good spread. Back into the middle.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Davis. Up towards the front line. Oh, Red, nice interception. Aim forwards. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, that's nice.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now it's Fatawu. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Davis. Davis, gently done. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Moved on forwards. That looks a cracking ball. Fatawu. Kuhn. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. One good cross, maybe the last chance. Partey, and it's lofted through here. Davis. Let's a look and place it forward. Jiku gets over and intercepts. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Aim forwards. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. And here's the chance to counter. And that could set him on his way. Now it's James. Partey with the clearance. And that's aimed into the middle. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And it's James. That is lovely. They need to get it in quick. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Defending of the desperate variety. Ampadu. James. Wales to make one. The final whistle and confirmation we are headed for penalties.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.